guys? It's Dad. I just want to share with you something that's on my mind today. And I'm looking at this sketch I did for Ernest on his birthday a few years ago. Guys, I want you to know that this is exactly what the world is like right now. And it looks like anybody could live a life with no rules, but truth of the matter is everybody's got to mind somebody. And I want you to know that even if I need to stand at this gate someday and call out to you and say, hey, this way, and block the entrance to this place right here, I'll do whatever I need to. I'm kind of at a disadvantage because women have the ability to bring children into this world, and there's a sort of connection between children and mothers. And even though mom didn't bring some of you into this world, there's some sort of chemistry there that I could never duplicate. So it's through me reaching out to you guys on a regular basis and letting you know I am here and I want to be here, and I want all of you to make it here. I will throw myself in front of traffic if I need to keep you from following along in this direction. The world is full of deceit. It's full of people that will waste your time. Always know that if you're not ready to listen to these recordings, that I'm going to put them in as many places as I can. I wish I could hear my dad's voice. I really wish I could see his face. I love all of you. And even if we don't agree sometimes, I want you to know that doesn't change the amount of love I have for you. And if sometimes it seems that frustration might come across as anger or me being grouchy or anything of that sort, that doesn't change that I love you. It may come across a little different, but that's my wiring, you guys. And I want you to know that people will take you away from your important things. I hope you have the discernment and the sensitivity to know when time is being used in a valuable way. Or maybe that's not right. When time is being used in a wise way. And I want you all to not be so flippant with your language. If you truly are His, the simplest things that are evidence of change are what comes out of your mouth. What comes out of your mouth is evidence of what's in your heart. So don't go to those words that don't edify others, that are not a credit to you, your language. And again, I just want you to know that I want this to be a sort of historical record that I was here, because I never know when I'm not going to be here. Neither do you. Don't take me for granted. You always count on me being there, and I want to be there, but there'll be a day when I'm not. So, again, I love you all. And don't hesitate to reach out to me. I want so badly to pull all of you together and be with you in your midst and do those things that I've always done. Cook for you and be in the midst of you, but I know all of you are growing up. And Carlos and Jude, that goes for you too. Y'all were my first. And know that I want to be available. I want to be in your lives. But I want you to live a life worth living. And if you have something that's eternal and on the right side of eternity, you need to share that with your kids. And if you don't, I hope you find it. Find him. His name is Jesus. And it's never too late until you take your last breath here. And then you're going to meet him. And you're either going to be with him or you're going to be in the place that was never meant for you. And that's just it. And I'm just talking out loud here at this point. People can try to negotiate their eternity, but the truth of the matter is God does not negotiate, and he is no respecter of man. So you're going to choose correctly, or you're going to pay the penalty. And there really is no need for that, because the penalty was already paid for the one that hung on the cross, and he is the only one righteous enough to deserve any sort of notoriety as being the only good man to ever walk this earth. He is. None of us are righteous except because of grace, and our righteousness comes from the blood on the cross, because Jesus died for our sins. I love y'all, and if this blesses anybody else, if you're a dad, a granddad, or an uncle, or reach out to the ones you love. Let them know that you're available, because they might not be ready right now, but someday they may be looking for someone that left something behind, because they're wanting to play catch up. You don't want to play catch up, guys. It's a horrible place to be, and puts you at a disadvantage. Be around those that love you the most. Anyway, you know I ramble on. I love y'all. This is Dad on the 24th of June, 2022. And the world is changing, and not for the better. God bless you. Bye.